Say hey, Yellow Jacket football fans. Welcome to Locker Room Predictions with Coach Clay Stevenson. And unfortunately, Coach Luke Green could not be with us today. He's had some teaching responsibilities to take care of, but we will get started anyway. So this is being brought to you by the Calhoun Touchdown Club. Go to the Calhoun Touchdown Club website, and you can listen to the podcast anytime you want. Reviewing last week's results, Coach Clay, you got 6 out of 14 correct. Luke and I tied with 9 out of 14 correct. For the season, Luke is leading the way with 29 out of 42 correct for 71%. I'm next in line at 27 with 64%. And Coach Clay is working hard at getting up off that 22 spot.
Yeah, not the week to pick any upsets last week.
No,
so didn't pan out real well.
No, it doesn't. We're going to start off with the high school section, and we're going to go with, first of all, Adairsville at Lafayette. Lafayette is off to a really good start this year. Adairsville struggling a little bit. Coach Luke thinks that Adairsville will get that victory.
Yeah, I'm interested to see this one. We'll get to go watch this one live at Lafayette. So it should be a good game. I think Adairsville probably pulls it out.
I'm going to go with Lafayette. Gordon Central at Coosa. Gordon Central with a 4-0 start to the season. Luke is picking Coosa to win that game. What do you think?
Yeah, it should be a good one. See if they can if Gordon Central can keep track and go 5-0.
Yeah, that would be something else. I'm going to go with the Warriors. I think Gordon Central's got a good shot at getting this. Our next pick in the high school part, Sonoraville at Murray County, and Murray County has been down for a while. Luke thinks that Sonoraville is going to continue and improve upon that 3-1 record.
Yeah, I think they will get the win, going 4-1.
Yes, I'm going to go with Sonoraville also. Next one is interesting because I put a passing offense against Northwest Whitfield's passing offense at Gilmer County, and we all know what Coach Standard does with his offense there. Luke thinks Northwest Whitfield and their quarterback Knuckles will be able to get the job done.
Yeah, it should be a good game, like you said. Two contrasting styles of offense. I think it'll be a close game. Maybe the home team gets the win.
I'm going to go with Northwest Whitfield and see. Hopefully they get that job done. And like you said, the contrasting styles. I originally had Valdosta at Camden County, but that's not played until a week from this Friday, so we'll get it back on there next week. Blessed Trinity versus Hebron Christian.
Yeah, should be a really good game with some studs out there playing, but I think Blessed Trinity is a little bit too good for Hebron right now.
Luke and I both think that Blessed Trinity is going to get the job done against Hebron. It's a tough thing for me to do with picking local high schools, with you being involved with Calhoun, and then Hebron Christian's got Mike Davis as their offensive coordinator. I mean, you've got ties all over the place.
Yeah, Hebron's going to be good as well. I just think Blessed Trinity's going to be just a little bit too deep for them.
Moving on to the NCAA, we're going to lead off with Barry, who comes in ranked number 20 in this nation in D3. They're 2-0 in the season. They're taking on Carnegie Mellon University 1-1. We've got a lot of people from Calhoun playing for Barry. Luke thinks that Barry is going to get that victory.
Yeah, it should be a good matchup. Hopefully Barry goes on the road and gets the win.
They're actually flying to this game. So I'm going to pick Barry also. Oregon State at Oregon. Luke thinks the Ducks take care of business.
I'm going to go with Luke, go with the Ducks.
I'm going to go with the Ducks also. I don't think the Beavers have got enough to take care of it. Didn't this used to be like the last game of the season? It's a big
I think
rivalry
so.
game.
Isn't that the bucket? Or I can't remember what this one's called.
Yeah, I forget what it's called. But, yeah, it's moved up because of the new schedules. University of Alabama, Birmingham at Tennessee. Luke thinks the Vols will take care of business. There will not be any relapse. They're going to come out hungry. What do you think?
Yes, I think Tennessee gets the win.
I think the Vols get it taken care of too. Auburn at Oklahoma, not at the Plains, but the Tigers are going out to Oklahoma to take on the Sooners. Luke thinks that the Sooners will get the job done.
I think Auburn pulls off I guess it would be an upset on the road.
Yeah, it would be. Yeah, it would be. I'm going to go with the Sooners. I think Oklahoma's got a nice ball team. Temple at Georgia Tech, and wow, what a game last week.
Yes, Georgia it was. I think Georgia Tech continues to get the win at home.
Luke and I both think that the Ramblin' Wreck from Georgia Tech will get the job done. Georgia State at Vandy. The transfer portal has been kind, although there's still some legal ramifications with Vandy's starting quarterback, but it's not going to be taken up into courts until later on after the season's over. But Luke thinks Vandy will get the job done against Georgia State.
Yeah, go with Vandy.
Yeah, local local team from Georgia State. I'm going to go with Vandy also. South Carolina at Missouri. Luke thinks Missouri's going to get the job done. They are favored. I think they are number 23 in the nation.
Yeah, I'm going to go with South Carolina. Coming off of a loss at home, I think they go and get the win at Missouri.
Yeah, I really deliberated about this. I decided to go with the home team. I'm going to go with Missouri, as did Luke. And the last one I added just this morning, Miami versus Florida. Miami is hosting the Florida Gators. Miami's off to a really, really good start. Luke thinks the Hurricanes will take care of the Gators.
I'll probably take another loss, but I'm going to go with Florida they got to get one of these wins. Hopefully this will be the one.
Yeah, this is their nightmare part of a schedule. They've got 4 tough games, counting last week, and then this week coming up and 2 more after that. I'm going to go with the Hurricanes. I think they get the job done. Moving along to the NFL, the Falcons upset me last week. They got the victory.
Yeah, that was maybe one of them I got right. I think they get the win on the road this week.
I'm gonna go against my standard of picking a home team. Luke thinks the Falcons going to win. I'm going to make it 3-0. I think the Falcons get a win also. Los Angeles Rams at the Eagles, and one of your former players is having a nice start to the season.
Yeah, he's had
Davis
2 touchdowns. I think should be a really good game. It's hard to go against the Eagles at home, though.
Yeah, all 3 of us are going to pick the Eagles, Luke as well. Arizona at the 49ers, and Luke thinks the 49ers are going to get that victory.
Yep, I agree.
I agree also. Folks, we hope your picks are better than ours. Hope you have more success than we did. Don't forget, Calhoun Touchdown Club is sponsoring this. Go to calhountdclub.com and you can listen to the podcast anytime you want. You've been listening to Locker Room Predictions.